Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, just with this. Did you ever imagine that you would end up getting a coin
No,
in the city?
absolutely not. No, I did not.
What about playing at home? I mean, are there other people on the team that are like jealous?
I don't think people are jealous, but I think anytime you're able to play at home and represent the national team, it's just like it's something that I've done it twice now. So to like do it for a third time and before the World Cup, like I said, and like with the group that we have and the style of play that we're playing, I'm so excited.
For people who have no idea, I mean, what is the summer? What does it mean to you personally?
Yeah, it would mean mean the world to me. I think playing on the world stage at the World Cup, representing your country, it's definitely the highest that you can get. I've worked my whole life for this moment, and so to make that roster would mean the world to me.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Lindsey Horan, everybody.
Hi.
How are we?
Nice to see you 24 hours later. Tell us what's going on today.
Well, it's a really cool event for Mal and I. We're just getting honored here with the mayor, and we are getting a coin to the city, which means we can do anything in the city, right?
Yeah, it
Right.
basically means that. I asked Mal, where's she going to put this? She says with all her moving, she might use it. She's
We're-
going to leave it with her parents.
No, I'm going to use it to pay for everything when I come to Denver. That's how it works, right?
You're just going to whip it out?
Yeah, here we go.
Little man ice cream.
Yeah, here I have a coin.
You pulled over, you whip it out.
Yeah, it gets me out of everything. No, it's I think it's a huge honor for both of us, and again, probably like Mal, I will give it to my parents so that it does not get lost.
Yeah, what does that mean to you? I mean, being from here, being from Colorado, to have that honor.
I think it's awesome. I love Denver, and I always come back here in the off season, and it's my favorite place to be. I want to grow old here. It's amazing. So I think this is just a super cool thing for us because I think anytime we're with the national team, we feel like we're representing our city and our state, and I don't know, this is going to be very memorable. I think Mal is she's like my little sister. I always say that now, but I think she's very mature for her age as well. And I think obviously her decision to go pro kind of brought us together because I felt like I could really help her out and, be just another person to talk to that's been through everything that she has. So I think that really brought us together. And I mean, she's awesome. She's cute. And we just come back here and train together now. And I think just the friendship is really important to have.
What about sharing experiences like this?
Oh, this is so cool. I mean, doing it alone would be great, but now I have, one of my closest friends here who I also consider a sister, doing this together. I think that's so cool, and just, as I said before, it's going to be very memorable just having her here with me as well.
What does a home game mean to you?
Everything. I think having your friends and family and my youth club at this game, playing for your country, playing for this city, for this state, I think that's cooler than anything else. And obviously going into the World Cup it's going to be very important to be playing this game, and I'm excited to be a part of this team in Denver before we head off.
For people who maybe don't know what's going on this summer, I mean, how do you talk about the World Cup and making the team?
Well, one, it's the biggest, event stage in soccer, and I think it's the coolest tournament in the world. I think one of the most watched tournaments in the world, and I think making this roster has been, such a journey, and it hasn't been named yet. So I think, this is everything that we've been training for and playing for these past 4 years, and we want to go out and win this and be on top of the world again. So really exciting this summer.
How do you balance everything? You have to train here. You have a very huge matchup coming up tomorrow, and then you're getting to do some fun stuff like this. How do you balance it all?
I think just in the back of your head, knowing that this is such a cool thing, and to not stress yourself out too much and kind of delegate some of the stuff. Like I said before, I put a lot on my mom to help me out with tickets and whatnot. But also just to remember that we're here for a reason, and it's about soccer and it's about this game and training. So I kind of have to separate things and not stress myself out about those things on the side. So which I think has been more easy for me this time around.
But living in the moment.
living in the
This
moment.
is something that, you know, only a handful of people have done.
Yeah.
Barack Obama has a coin. John Elway, to be included in that list of people, you got to kind of enjoy this moment.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible, and like you said, I think John Elway is a big fan of my family, and someone like Chauncey Billups, who I grew up watching. I think that's so cool, knowing that those people, those athletes are on this list, and we're a part of that. I think we're so honored to be here.
Thanks, Lindsey. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for holding that.
Yeah.
Just a good holder.
Hand it over a little bit for you.
was not born to drown. Baby, come on. Forget what Father Brennan said. We were not born in sin. Leave a note on your bed. Let your mother know you're safe. And by the time she wakes, we'll have driven through the state. We'll have driven through the night. Baby, come on.
How many? 2 for the speakers.
If the sun don't shine on me today, and if the subway's flooded, bridges break, will you lay yourself down and dig your grave, or will you rail against the dying day? And when we looked outside, couldn't even see the sky. How do you pay the rent? Is it your parents? Or is it hard to keep holding the atmosphere? I don't want to live like that. Yeah. If the sun don't shine on me today, if the subways flood and the bridges break, Jesus Christ can save me tonight. Put on your dress, yes, wear something nice. Decide on me, yeah, decide on us. Oh, pack yourself a toothbrush, dear. Pack yourself a favorite blouse. Take a withdrawal slip. Take all of your savings out. 'Cause if we don't leave this town, we might never make it out.
All right, this is what I can do. Let's go and take the staple out of it.
When I was young, I should have known better. And I can't feel no remorse. And you don't feel nothing bad. I got a new girlfriend. He feels like he's on top. And I don't feel no remorse. And you can't see past my blindness. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool who falls in love. I got a little paycheck. You got big plans, and you gotta move. And I don't feel nothing at all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Payne. I'm the Executive Director of the Denver Sports Commission. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us today to honor two of our country's most accomplished soccer athletes. It's a rare occasion and an absolute privilege anytime our city has the opportunity to host an international matchup with our U.S. women's national soccer team. But having two of our local athletes on the field, not only representing Denver, but representing the entire United States, makes this a very special occasion. As Mallory Pugh and Lindsey Horan prepare to vie for the FIFA Women's World Cup title in France, Denver's biggest sports fan wanted to give them a proper Denver send-off, befitting of world-class athletes. So with that, I'd like to introduce the Honorable Mayor Michael B. Hancock.
Thank you all. Y'all make some noise for U.S. Soccer. I want to thank Matthew and the Sports Commission, we call it Denver Sports now, for this great opportunity and for what's about to happen in our state. Big thank you to U.S. Soccer for letting us borrow these two great superstars so we can elevate them. I enjoyed the news reports last night about the two of you. We know that they have a very busy pregame schedule, and the big game is tomorrow. But we want to take a few moments to celebrate them here in their local town. So how about Colorado producing world-class athletes, huh? I understand we have some VIP family members here today, so I'm going to ask the family members of Lindsey and Mallory to step forward and be recognized. Just stand up so we can see you all. There they are. All right, thank you. Hey, Dad, nice hairdo. So our city is no stranger to world-class sporting events, and tomorrow is no exception with a fantastic international friendly rivalry featuring the U.S. women's national soccer team against Australia. This may be a friendly game, but it's the beginning of the countdown to the FIFA Women's World Cup in Paris, France in June. And let's face it, we all know about the World Cup. It's considered the most watched women's sporting event on the planet. For this World Cup, Denver will have the presence on field thanks to our special guests today that we're going to honor. These are literally two of the most renowned soccer players in the world, male or female. So I'm going to start with Lindsey Horan first. She's originally from Lakewood and grew up in Golden. While in high school, Lindsey was committed to play for the University of North Carolina, but instead opted to bypass college, making history as the first American female player to sign a professional contract straight out of high school. Lindsey would make her women's national team debut 1 year later in 2013. She currently plays for the Portland Thorns of the National Women's Soccer League, and in 2018 was named the NWSL Most Valuable Player. The last time the U.S. women's national team met in Australia, Lindsey scored a clutch goal in stoppage time to keep the USA's unbeaten record alive. Now, today, I'm going to present both Lindsey and Mallory a special gift, couple of special gifts, actually. One, they're going to get this great street sign. This is actually a pretty cool gift. I don't even have one to give you to show you how cool it is. And so thanks to our team at the Public Works Department, we're going to present the street signs. Your children are going to love this someday, by the way. You can say this is Lindsey's way. The next thing we're going to present to them is our gold coin. Our gold coin is really symbolic and equal to the city, the key to the city. It's our highest honor that only the mayor can hand to someone. This gold coin has been handed to celebrated military veterans, alive and posthumously, presidents of the United States, including Presidents Obama, Clinton, and Carter, and athletes and other civic leaders who've made an appreciative and valuable impact in the life of our community. So this is no joke. Only 100 of these coins have been printed. Today, we're presenting 2 of them to the 2 of you. And so I'm going to ask Lindsey to come up here and join me, and we're going to present to you your street sign and your gold coin. Stay right there. Now let's try. I'm telling you, put that up and over your door. That's some cool stuff. Now let's talk about Mallory Pugh. Mallory is from Highlands Ranch and had already played in 3 World Championship events by the age of 18, 2 FIFA Women's World Cups, and the 2016 Olympics. In 2016, she became the youngest player to ever make the U.S. women's national team, and she is the youngest American ever to play and score in the Olympic Games. Mallory attended UCLA in the winter of 2016 before deciding to turn pro. She currently plays for the Washington Spirit of the National Women's Soccer League, and on a local level, Mallory played for Real Colorado, where she made a lasting impression on her coaches, who say she's just as inspiring off the field as she is on the field. Y'all, let's make some noise for Mallory Pugh. Come on up here, Mallory. Mallory fell asleep up there. This dude just keeps talking. And actually, we can go ahead and allow the two of you to say a few words. Who would like to go first? Come on up.
Okay, let me get close enough to this. Well, first of all, I think we both want to thank you, Mayor, for having us here, and I think we both feel very honored, one, to represent Denver, Colorado, and just be here with you today. So we both want to say thank you, and thank you to everyone that came. I think this is a very special moment for both of us, and we love coming back here to play and represent this city and this state. So again, thank you everyone that's here. Thank you, and again, we are so honored to be here with you.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold something. You got it.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, not only to you, but to my family too. And just, I think Denver as a whole, I think Linz can attest to this, that Denver and Colorado has like really shaped who I am today. So, yeah, thanks to everyone. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Yeah, thank you. And we have this jersey.
Let's go over here. Come on. How cool is that?
We got a lovely jersey.
Thank you both very much. Hold your sign. Let's hold your signs up. Matthew, why don't you come join us?
I'll hold Lindsay.
Yeah, you go. Got it? Oh, yeah. Shall we invite the parents up?
For sure. Absolutely.
Come on up here. Let's take a picture, parents. Family, come on up.
Mike, you can come too.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Mike, your husband or boyfriend?
Brother.
Brother, okay. Come on up here. We're on the phone. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Congratulations. You bet. Congratulations. You bet.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Thank you. How are you? Good to see you. All right.
Go over there, Mom.
We're gonna do this. That's all right. That's usually my spot. We got everybody? All right. Congratulations. Good luck to you tomorrow. Congratulations. Nice meeting you all. You bet. Thank you all for being here. Good luck, USA.